If you ask the residents around here in Monmouth County, New Jersey, they probably say more of a nightmare than some kind of a wonderland. It's freezing cold. We've got this wind chill that's really bringing these temperatures down so low. And apart from all of that, we've got this snow. We're looking at, in some places, more than a foot of snow. We've been seeing car after car stuck in the streets in some places because they just they can't navigate the streets with all that snow piled up. People are walking in the streets, though, because the sidewalks are even worse. Some spots, because of the way the wind is blowing and the plows are working, the snow is up to your waist. It's a tough day to be a resident around here. And aside from all of that, aside from all the snow, the other most noticeable thing around here are the stores. They're all closed. Everything is shut down today. We've been hearing a lot of reports from people who just simply couldn't get out of their own driveways because their vehicles were snowed in, their doors were snowed in. So folks didn't get too far today, and certainly they couldn't get into work. Let's jump over to the video. The one good thing we are seeing, though, is people kind of banding together, trying to help each other out through this. In the video you're seeing right here, we had a car that was stuck in the middle of the road. A BMW just could not get going. Thankfully, a police officer, Red Bank local police officer, pulled over, tried to push the guy out. When that didn't work, a number of good Samaritans all came to the rescue. It took 4 people to push this one car out of the road, and they did that. A lot of people are just trying to help each other get through the worst of this today, and there is still a little bit more they've got to deal with. Here in the town of Red Bank, they do have about a foot of snow over the last 24 hours. The snow plows, the salt trucks, they're working overtime today. Every parking lot, every street, everywhere, everything needs to be cleared. Now, we did notice a few residents with snow blowers who were nice enough to take the extra time to do the sidewalks and driveways of all their neighbors on the blocks. And it does look like most people are staying indoors today. Not a surprise, where it's warm and safe. Although we did catch a few people who were brave enough to be outside trying to make the most of the storm. Take a listen to them. What made you want to come out today, Dylan? You just crazy?
He's crazy.
I am. I couldn't stay inside all day, so we had to go outside and experience the blizzard.
Yeah.
You know, if you cooped up a little too much Fortnite, you got to go enjoy the snow. How much snow did we get today?
10 to 15.
10 to 15. I think that sounds about right.
10 to 15 inches?
You think so?
Yeah.
10 to 15 inches of snow here in Monmouth County. It's cold. You hear, it's hard for me to even pronounce a few words because my lips are freezing. We are going to be keeping an eye on the situation out here for everybody. The streets are looking a lot better than they were earlier today. However, we're probably not going to see most of the businesses around here open up until tomorrow morning at the rate things are going, guys. That's the situation here in Red Bank. I'm Steve Koosh, Pix 11. I'll send it back to you for now.
Oh, Steve, how cute is Dylan? No, he's not crazy. He's just really enthusiastic about the weather, we know. And I know how it feels when you say you can't really talk, and I see you blushing and everything because it's so cold outside. But let me ask you this, because Heidi and I, we give you a hard time about this, but how many layers are you wearing today?
Let's break it down here. So I got the outermost layer, right? This thing kind of blocks all the coldest of the cold. We got the jacket underneath that to make sure the wind doesn't get through. And then I've got this nice this fleece underliner, which is just to make sure no heat escapes my body. And then under that, I've got a thermal layer and also thermal underwear too, going all the way down to my feet because, you know, you don't want your ankles, your calves, your thighs to get cold in this weather. Yeah, so what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different layers is what I am sporting right now. You know, whatever it takes to survive.
Smart guy.
Yeah,
Smart guy.
5.
Thank you so much, Steve.